make money. I make money. We all make money. Rappers, we make money off rap. Shows, publishing. All right? This is how we make money. This is how we eat. This is how we take care of our families. It's down fucking 40%, nigga. It's real shit. But I'm willing, and I hope you willing, so let's figure out something to keep this motherfucking money train rolling.
That man said, look, we need to do something. Look, I think a large part of the problem is that folks are waking up from their slumber, man. You know what I'm saying? Folks are realizing that there is an agenda, a site premises agenda. Are you understanding what I'm saying, man? An agenda where folks are realizing that this hip hop culture, which is predominantly associated with black culture, is being pimped out by folks with site premises ideologies, man. Now, look, we see these folks want to make us look like serial killing animals that operate in accordance to the Pied Pipers of death that they place in front of us. You know what I'm saying? On some they cloned Tyrone type energy. You know what I'm saying? Look, they saw serial killer music was lucrative and they drove it into the ground, man. You know what I mean? And saturated the market with merchants of death. And damn near everybody's dead now. Now everybody dead. You know what I'm saying? Look, there's a few more serial killers that probably need to die off before we make the great pivot, which I can't wait for. I can't wait till we make a pivot in hip hop from the serial killer music to something more. You know what I'm saying? And look, if they peddling death to our children, then we need that current generation of serial killers to die off. You see what I'm saying, man? Because they're just a weight, a burden. You know what I mean? A disease to society at this point. And here's a suggestion. Real talk. Because he was like, yo, we need to do something, man. Because a lot of people eat off of it. That's true. A lot of people do eat off of this. So, listen. The ladies, look. Stop peddling. First of all, fellas, stop peddling death in all your damn raps. We get it. You want to kill everybody. Everybody dead. We get it. And now we just waiting for you to die. You know what I'm saying? Listen, here's the other thing. The ladies rap better than the fellas anyway half of the time. And I'm not saying all of them, because clearly some of them can't rhyme on beat. These people can't even ride a beat nowadays. Look. But for the most part, the ladies rap better than the fellas. You know what I'm saying? And all they're selling is loose cat. So switch over from that. You see what I'm saying? Maybe you could start there. Maybe hip hop could be saved. You know what I'm saying? Rebel from simple-minded, I'll murder you, suck my D. Hey, look, I got super loose cat. I have buns like every other woman on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Look. And become more creative. You know what I'm saying? Pivot over from that. Rebel from the foolishness and become more creative. You know what I'm saying? Look, for us to keep having this bland, same old trash y'all shooting to us, man. Well, look, when we see super huge big artists teaming up with I'm a new whore and I'm here. Look, I want to be here to promote whoredom to your daughters type artists. When big artists link up with these unknown new artists that peddle that garbage just to stay relevant, you see the machine at work. You see what I'm saying? It's disgusting, man. And we sick and tired of it in hip hop. There's so many people they're starting to wake up. It ain't my bad. Look. I was listening to yesterday I was listening to DOS Effects. Remember DOS Effects? I was listening to They Want Effects. That song is insane. Look, the song They Want Effects, it incinerates almost any song out here today. You know what I mean? First off, the song required you, at a minimum, you had to be familiar with books. You know what I'm saying? And look, the word books is the name of one of the artists, Scoop. You know what I'm saying? Spelled backwards. But it required a knowledge of books for you to appreciate the song. It had the Little Drummer Boy reference, Jack and the Beanstalk reference, Mother Goose reference, Mary Poppins. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, buckle my, shoe, yabba-doo, hibbity-hoo, crack the brew. I mean, it was insane. They had Halloween chants in there. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Yo, I'm coming around. Look. They had them bones. You know what I'm saying? Cereal, Ovaltine, the Three Little Pigs, Charlie Brown, commercials like Park Sausages, Connect 4, Bingo. It was insane. That song, They Want Effects, is insane. Name a song that is iller than that right now. Go listen to the joint and be like, yo, these dudes were massively creative. And they created their whole own language in the midst of their rap song. These dudes, they don't stand a chance nowadays. These guys are pathetic. My fault. Shout out to DOS Effects, man. You know what I mean? They had the real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? This other nonsense that we got right now, my fault. You see me going off. Why don't you stop me? Listen. Let me give you some news from out of left field. You ready? Listen, the adult actress Mia Khalifa has been fired from Playboy after expressing pro-Hamas thoughts online. Yeah, that's right. You heard me right. She expressed pro-Hamas thoughts. And Playboy, who has a reputation for being upstanding and reputable, you know what I'm saying? A respectable organization, which has been uniting families for years and fighting against corrupting minds from viewing others as pieces of meat. That family-oriented organization, Playboy, has fired Mia Khalifa. Because, look. Look, what did they say? Let me see if I could, because I know didn't I screenshot this? Let me see what they said. This is what Playboy said. They said, "Dear creative community, we are writing today to let you know of our decision to terminate Playboy's relationship with Mia Khalifa, including deleting Mia's Playboy channel on our creator platform. Over the past few days, Mia has made disgusting and reprehensible comments celebrating Hamas's attacks on Israel and the murder of innocent men, women, and children. At Playboy, we encourage free expression and constructive political debate, but we have zero tolerance policy for hate speech. We expect Mia to understand that her words and actions have consequences. We included the letter we shared with Mia below. Thank you, the Playboy team." Look, how dare she? How dare she? How dare she support a group that would have dragged her body in the street for what she does? How dare she support a group whose goal is to wipe Israel off the map and replace it with an Islamic State? The respectable Playboy couldn't believe she supported a group that's backed by Iran and is designated as a terrorist group. Playboy is disgusted that Mia Khalifa supported a group that fired thousands of rockets and sent armed fighters into Israel. How dare she support a group that killed at least 900 people, including more than 260 that were just attending a music festival near the Gaza border, man? You know what I'm saying? A group who kidnapped and violated civilians. Why the hell would she support them? Playboy is like, how dare she? We have standards, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Look, when Playboy checks you because your standards are too heinous for their organization, you got to be lower than a roach's knee. You see what I'm saying? Just think about it. Think about how low that really is. You're like, damn, a roach's knee? A roach's knee, bro. Is it time for my shout-outs? It might be. Let's go to shout-outs real quick. Let's see who we shouting out for today. Let me shout out Chris White. My man said, "I wouldn't speak too much about the Israel-Palestinian conflict. Yes, the attack was unnecessary, but there's innocent lives lost on both sides, which is a tragedy." Okay, Chris White, you don't have to. I'm glad you ain't speaking on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very happy you ain't speaking on it. Here's the thing, though. If these dudes is just celebrating Shabbat, right? Israel is just celebrating Shabbat, and these dudes fired 2,000 rockets and then came through in paragliders, land, sea, and air, just to attack. They just started the attack. Now, if Israel ups the ante and begins to incinerate these cats, you can't now, I'm not saying it's good to kill people, and I'm not saying it's good that civilian, but there are consequences to our actions, man. There are consequences to every action. You see what I'm saying? I wish none of these people were killed. I wish nobody was kidnapped or whatever, man, because it's horrible. You see what I'm saying? But I mean, Israel was attacked. This whole thing that's happening now is because Hamas decided to attack the Israelis. And now Israelis are, oh, you want some smoke? All right, we got smoke for you. And now everybody's, oh, this is so wrong. What? Yeah, it was wrong to fire them rockets. Now, that's the last event that just went down. There might have been some bad blood between them because all kinds of horrific actions happened before that. But, I mean, they fired 2,000 rockets. You just up the ante, so they up the ante. This is simple. This is simple logic. You know what I'm saying? Shawnee Manster said, after all this that's being reported, those kids are still missing in Ohio. This is serious, folks. One has been found with organs missing. I'm over here like, so it is organs. Yeah. We've been talking almost every single day for the last week about the missing children in Ohio. Let me show you the map. There's a map right here. Hopefully Source got the map up, okay? Look at all the states that have missing children. North Carolina got 470, South Carolina 335, Tennessee got 402, Missouri got 640, Illinois got 941. You know what I'm saying? Wisconsin got 290, Ohio got 1,455, and New York got 2,486. God, missing children. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So Ohio clearly got something going on, and I personally believe it's organized, and it's some form of trafficking, and I don't know if it's trafficking for body parts or sexual purposes, but it's disgusting, and because I think it's organized, like, I don't know, who got to get in on it? The FBI? Somebody got to get in on it, because that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Where we at over here, man? Hey, look, hit the like button, man, so we can get our video shared out if you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in you know what we trying to do over here. You know what I'm saying? I understand if you don't agree with everything we saying. I get it. Look, you could please some of the people some of the time, but you ain't gonna get all the people all the time. I know that. You know what I mean? Let's get right back to it though. Listen, the reviews for Drake's album have come out. Okay, I'm gonna let you know right now. If it's good, it's good. And if it's bad, it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never really cared for Gunna. Then his album dropped and I was like, oh shoot, this joint is hot. I listened to it. I listened to it like hoping to hate it. And I was like, this joint is hot. Now, a lot of folks want to meet Rod Drake because his name is Drake. Okay? But you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? If it's hot, it's hot. If it ain't, it ain't. But we certainly ain't hopping on his broomstick because he got money. You see what I'm saying? We don't paper chase over here. You know what I mean? We got dignity. Some people like that's they God. Some people's God is money, so they chase it. We don't paper chase over here. Okay, it don't really move us like that. Listen, Metacritic scores have come out, and in case you didn't, I don't hate money though. Let me just throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? I hate greed. So you know you can hit us with a like so we can get paid. Listen. Metacritic aggregates music, game, TV, and movie reviews from the leading critics, all right? Because it's okay to have critics, you know what I'm saying? Folks that say, yeah, this joint was hot or this joint was whack, you know what I mean? But damn it, make your own decisions, you know what I'm saying? His Metacritic score as of yesterday was a 47, which was the lowest of his career and one of the lowest for a rap album. And that score was considered the second lowest hip-hop album of the decade. You like, yo, ain't the decade only like 3 years in though? Yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop by the numbers posted. Drake at a 47, Trippie at a 58, Lil Durk at a 60, Coi Leray at a 63, Young Thug at a 64, and Travis Scott at a 67. Now, as of 10 o'clock this morning, right? You know, the time that I'm writing this, his joint is at a 52, okay? The album is called For All the Dogs, you know what I mean? So maybe the people that don't love the album ain't the audience he had in mind. You know what I'm saying? I figured, look, once I heard the clap at the anti joint, you know what I'm saying, at Rihanna, talking about, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, you know what I mean? Like what he said about the joint being mid, I was like, oh, we kissing and telling now? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to, you know what I mean? I'm good. Now look, Kai Cenat is over there on the other side, catching stray, something serious. That man was absolutely furious that he caught a stray in the Joe Budden Drake saga. The man is absolutely confuzzled at the fact that his name was brought into the discussion. Take a listen to what Kai Cenat had to say.
Drake that was rapping for the rappers. I miss the Drake that when he dropped, the rappers hit him. Not these little kids. I don't give a about you and Kai Cenat. That's gonna sound like hate. It is.
It's not hate.
It is. I miss the Drake that was rapping for the rappers. I miss the Drake that when he dropped, the rappers hit him. Not these little kids. I don't give a about you and Kai Cenat. That's gonna sound like hate. It is.
It is. It's not hate.
It is.
It is.
Go find some niggas your fucking age. Hang out with them. Get some of that sauce.
That's not what keeps you. No, that keeps you pop.
Let me tell you something, Joe. Yo, Joe. Let me tell you something, Joe. Hey, look, Joe. You know why my mom was like over the place with this one, Joe? Because I be minding my motherfucking business, my nigga. And somehow that other bitch caught a stray from her. Don't even know how, nigga. Then we got this fucking Joe shit and caught a stray from this nigga. Why am I always catching strays, my nigga? Then I was like, you know what? He probably just see what's off the recent events and shit like this. I did my research on the nigga, including my name and everything he had to say. The nigga is always saying something bad about me. I be minding my motherfucking business. Every clip I done said, bro, this man, we talk about the same man who said he was ecstatic to see me get arrested and go to jail for the shit that happened in August. The nigga said he was ecstatic to see me get arrested. You talking about Castanet?
That man Joe said, hang out with people your age. Look, I remember there was always a dude that was too old for the crew, but he was always around the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? That could be good or bad, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes older people could introduce you to things you ain't had no business being introduced to. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's good if you're there to provide guidance and experience, or if you want to learn what the youth are currently into. But it's bad if you want to manipulate the youth to garner their following because it translates to influence and dollars. You see what I'm saying? But look, never mind that. Poor Kai. He's just trying to stream and live, and folks are like, and this dude Kai over here, he just keep walking around and breathing. What up with that? You know what I'm saying? He just keep chewing and looking around. He like, what the hell, man? I can't live. Where we at over here, man? Look. Didn't I? I thought I was gonna ask this story. I said I was gonna keep the story in. Listen. Obviously, you know about the chasm that exists between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? And here's a crazy thing. Sometimes when I see a clip of one or the other, I can't tell the difference. The two don't play well together in the sandbox, though. And when a female artist raps with one, it's almost as if they close the door on the other. It's strange. Now, Megan Thee Stallion, collabed with both of them. But folks seem to think that caused Nicki to distance herself, because Nicki came out on stage during Rolling Loud and said, 700 on them horses when I'm fixing to leave, but I don't cuff with horses since Christopher Reeves. That's what she said. Now, a channel by the name of Coffee City posted Cardi saying the following. Hey, yo, take a listen.
If I've been listening to a song, like I want to post that I'm listening to a song, and like it's hard that it's like, yo, I want to collab with you because I feel like you do music like me and I just want to collab with you. I do be afraid and everything because I'm like the type of person that if I like you and like we do a song, I don't expect like you to pick a side or anything or like work, because at the end of the day, this is a business and you gotta look out for yourself always. Just don't like a fake, because that'll be breaking my heart and that'll be making me wanna like let you know, like, and She said, if I like you, she said, you can work with whoever you want to work with, because at the end of the day, this is a business and you got to look out for yourself always. Just don't itch on me and don't show me that you're a fake itch. That'll be breaking my heart. And when I see you, I'm going to let you know. And when I have to express myself, I'll express myself. Close quote. Essentially letting you know that she does not employ tactics of manipulation. Look, to me, the only time when a choice has to be made is how can I say this? The only time when a choice has to be made is acceptable is in a husband and wife relationship, or maybe a parent-child relationship. If your spouse is like, yo, you got to make a choice, them or me. And even then, it's not all the way. You see what I'm saying? So like, I would think it's better to do it differently. Not, oh, you shouldn't rock with them. It would be me saying, hey, look, I don't want to rock with you. You know what I'm saying?
It would be me saying, I don't want to rock with you. Is that the same thing? I think it is. No, it's not. It's the same outcome, but it's different purpose. Look, the ancient Egyptians didn't walk through the Red Sea by faith. Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Look, they move by presumption. It's not me telling you who you can and can't work with. It's me saying, if you rock with them, I don't care to rock with you. Wait, that don't sound right neither. Hey, look, it's manipulative. Nah, I don't think it's manipulative, bro. If your lady want to hang out with bruh, you don't stop her. You just let her know, if you hang out with him, I can't hang out with you. You're free, but your choices have consequences. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Nice and Smooth said that. Remember that song? And finally, listen, man, let me wrap this bad boy up right now with this. Listen, Mase had some very interesting statements to make in light of Keefe D's arrest and Bad Boy's position at the time. I want you to take a listen to this real quick, because you can start to piece things together if you just take a listen real quick.
There's a bunch of questions. I had a hashtag Ask Mase. The night that Biggie Small died, where were you and Small died?
Where was I? I was in a hotel. What people? That sound like a Keefe D question.
No, they didn't say you and Bad Boy was out there.
Oh yeah, I was in the hotel. I was actually in a hotel with a young lady.
And when you...
My next actions, after what?
When you heard Biggie died, did you stay in your hotel room? Did you leave out? Did you want to go back to New York?
I actually was trapped.
That's the question. What do you mean trapped?
It was about probably like 70 or so.
How'd you get out?
One of the guys.
Why would it be 70 Bloods in your hallway after?
Actually, after Big got killed, they was probably looking for more Bad Boy artists. And I couldn't even leave the room to Gene Dill.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
I was left in LA. And from that
was left. What do you mean you was left?
Like I was
Who left you?
I came there with people. I didn't leave with those people.
So you must be saving this for the book. How did you eventually get out the hotel after? Where did you?
To my recollection, I think we had to go to Vegas or something like that to get back.
Well,
we got info up here, Stats. Shit's get crazy when it's time for the movie, man.
Yeah.
And
that's why after that, I always kept that in my mind. Like, oh yeah, this how I go. When it get crazy. Yeah.
I'll take one for you, pause, man. My nigga, man. I ain't gonna leave you.
That's how.
Now, if I'm reading between the lines correctly, right? It sounds like he said, the people he came with are not the people he left with. Because when it went down, it was every man for himself. He was like, that's when he saw. He said he was trapped in a room, 70 Bloods outside. He in LA of all places. No way of escape. And the people he came with, who you think Mase came with to LA? Who you think he came with to LA? Put it in the comments below. Let me get some activity happening in the comment section if you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Even if you see the name, just you know what I'm saying? Who you think he came with? Look, the ninjas are shicey out there, man. And I'm afraid everybody looking at the same person. It's getting closer and closer, man. It's getting closer and closer. And I wouldn't be surprised. I keep saying it. I could be wrong now. I don't care if I'm wrong. But I feel like November could be that time. You know what I mean? Unless they still gathering. They still gathering evidence. But it looks like we all looking like, you know what I'm saying? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source. Celebs.